Hi there! Are you ready to install your Zurn Wilkins 375XL reduced pressure principal valve assembly? Great! I'll go through the steps and throw in some tips to save you some time and labor along the way. Before we start, please note that installation of backflow preventers must be performed by certified personnel. Faulty installation could result in an improperly functioning assembly. The installer should be sure that the proper assembly has been selected for the particular installation. The Zurn Wilkins 375XL backflow preventer is for use on potable water lines, where a health hazard could exist if a backflow situation were to occur. Damage to the assembly could result wherever water hammer and/or water thermal expansion could create excessive line pressure. Shock arresters and/or pressure relief valves should be installed downstream of the assembly where this could occur. Alright, let's get started. You'll need the following tools to complete this installation. Your 375XL can be installed indoors or outdoors. Indoor installation is preferred in areas that are subject to freezing conditions below 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Exposure to freezing conditions will result in improper function or damage to the assembly. Before installing your 375XL, flush the lines thoroughly to remove all debris, chips, and other foreign matter. Ensure that your 375XL will be installed at least 12 inches above the surrounding flood level. Provide adequate space around the installed unit so that the test cocks will be accessible for testing and servicing. Warning: if installation of a 375XL is in a building, a suitable drain arrangement must be provided to drain off spillage from the relief valve. An air gap at least 2 times the pipe diameter must be provided between the relief valve and the drain piping to prevent a cross connection. Caution: do not pipe the relief valve directly to a floor drain, sewer, or sump. An air gap must be used. Now we'll install the unit by threading the assembly onto the inlet piping. Use a proper thread sealant, such as PTFE thread tape or pipe dope, on the threaded inlet and outlet pipe connections. Next, continue plumbing the outlet piping to the outlet side of the 375XL in the same manner. A union connection, like Zurn's DUXL dielectric union, may prove helpful to simplify installation, future removal, or replacement of the assembly. Now that your Zurn Wilkins 375XL is installed, let's put it into service. Start with both shutoff valves and all test cocks closed. Slowly open the inlet shutoff valve until the 375XL is completely pressurized. A brief discharge of water from the air vent may occur while the device is pressurizing. The discharge should stop by the time the shutoff valve is in the fully open position. If water does not stop discharging, please refer to the maintenance instructions for the Zurn Wilkins 375XL on zurn.com. Next, slightly open each of the 4 test cocks, allowing them to flow water and remove any trapped air. Slowly open the downstream shutoff valve to begin pressurizing the system. It may take some time to completely pressurize the system. Once the system is fully pressurized, ensure that the downstream shutoff valve is fully open. Your 375XL backflow preventer is now in service. After the 375XL has been properly installed, test the assembly as outlined in the maintenance instructions section of the 375XL manual. Proper performance of the 375XL depends on following these installation instructions. Always follow prevailing governmental and industry standards and codes for installation. Failure to follow standards and codes could result in an improperly functioning assembly. Thanks for installing your 375XL with us today. We hope you found this video helpful. If you need additional guidance, you can always reach out to our expert team for support. And check out our huge library of other installation and troubleshooting videos on YouTube.